Okay, so hey guys, so today's video is going to be a liquid lipstick review and check-in on the new Urban Decay Vice liquid lipsticks. I got two of the shades just now. They just were available at Ulta today. They just launched today in the store, so I did pick up two shades, and I'm wearing the shade 1993. If I'm a little bit slow in this video, I'm sorry. I'm just so hungry, and I'm going out with my friend very soon to get some food, so I'm going to be wearing this out to see how it wears when I go eat. So yeah, this is the packaging, and this is what it looks like. It basically looks like, you know, their typical packaging for their regular Vice lipsticks. And I got the shade 1993, and this one is a Comfort Matte, and that's the one I'm wearing on my lips right now. And then I also got one other shade called Back Talk, which is Roytea, and that's this one right here. So I have two shades, and I haven't worn this one yet because I just got them today, like literally 2 hours ago. So obviously you guys know what Urban Decay is. It's a world-renowned brand. They sell it in Sephora, in Ulta, in Macy's, UrbanDecay.com. And these are their new liquid lipsticks, and they retail for $18. So I'm going to show you the packaging. So this is what the packaging looks like. Honestly, I'm obsessed with this packaging. I love how it basically looks like a tube of the regular liquid lipsticks. I mean, the regular Vice lipsticks. And then it has like the color on the end. So that's what the packaging looks like. And then of course it has the color on the bottom here. And it says 1993. And then it says Urban Decay on the top. So this is what the applicator looks like. It's an angled doe foot applicator, and the color honestly is gorgeous. Obviously you guys know that mostly Urban Decay does repeat like their shade names in most of their shade range. Like if they have a lipstick that's called 1993, they're going to name one of their liquid lipsticks 1993, and then I think they also have like, you get my drift. They usually repeat names for most things in their line. Now, first off, I really do love this applicator. It's a really precise applicator. I especially love that it's curved, so you can really get the edges of here, and I didn't notice any bleeding when I was using it. I did dip twice into the tube, but honestly, I got pretty much full opaque color when I first dipped it in. And also I really love how it looks on my lips. I think it just looks like a regular lipstick. I really love that. And I do believe it's transfer proof right now. I don't feel any transfer, but I do feel like it is tacky on my lips. It does feel a little bit sticky. But pretty much it's completely comfortable. I would compare it to just the regular formula of the regular Vice lipsticks. That's how it feels right now. So that's pretty good. Honestly, I really like how these feel on the lips right now. I'll see how it holds up during eating, but when I was applying it, I didn't notice any patchiness. Maybe it was just because of the lip liner that I used, but basically, I didn't notice it crumbling or anything like that. I didn't notice that it took a long time to dry. It pretty much dried right away, and I didn't have to like hold my lips open and wait for it to dry. It pretty much looks 100% okay right now. There's no crumbling, nothing. It applied really nicely around the edges, and I found that I could get a really precise application with this applicator. So far, I really like them. They do feel like very different to other liquid lipsticks. They do have a tacky feeling to them. So if you don't like a tacky, I mean, yeah, my lips are sticking together a little bit, but I don't notice anything else other than it does feel a little bit sticky. Other than that, I really do like how it applied, and the color is gorgeous. So yeah, I don't really notice anything that I don't really like. I think it looks really good. The only thing is that I did apply a little bit more around this area because I just wanted it to be a little bit more of a precise application, and I can kind of see that it dried into like a little bit of a goop, but it's nothing noticeable really. It still looks completely normal. So usually I do pick up nude shades when I try out new liquid lipsticks, but I really wanted to just go with something a little bit darker I did prime my lips first with the NYX lip primer, and then I lined them with the ColourPop Lippy Pencil in the shade Taurus. I thought that these were an absolute great match to go together. And then I filled my lips in with this. And I didn't notice any skipping. I didn't notice it clinging to anything. It just looks great. I honestly think it looks really good. So basically the only way I'm going to know if I like this or not is if it transfers and how it holds up during eating. So hopefully I won't have to reapply it too much after I eat because honestly I am starving. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I don't really have anything else to tell you guys right now except for that they are available at Ulta now. They did launch online on UrbanDecay.com a few days ago, and then they launched on Ulta.com like 2 days ago, and then they were available in the stores today. So I did get my discount on this, so I believe I paid, what did I pay for this? How much was this? With my discount, it was, hold on. Urban Decay Vice Liquid Lipsticks. It was $13.50 for me, which was really good. I knew I wanted to buy it before I left the store because I did not want to lose my discount because today was my last day at Ulta. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I have to tell you guys. So yeah, I will check in later and I will tell you guys how it held up during eating. Bye! Oh yeah, what I was saying about picking up nude lipsticks versus like colors. Sorry, I forgot to say what I was gonna say. I just wanted to try something that was kind of like the same color as my Taurus lipstick from ColourPop, but also because I wanted to try out a new brown lipstick because I only have the two from Lime Crime, which is Saddle and Salem. So I wanted to try out a new one, and I've been always wanting the lipstick version of this color, which is 1993, so I was like, you know what, why don't I just try out the liquid lipstick version of it? So I got this, and I got Back Talk. I'm so excited to try Back Talk. Like, I was super excited to try out this formula, because obviously, Urban Decay has not come out with liquid lipsticks ever before. Like, this is a very highly anticipated release from them, so we'll see how people feel, but I've been seeing a lot of negative reviews about them. But honestly, I really like it. I'm going to try out the other one to see how it is tomorrow, and I'll let you guys know how I feel about that one in like a favorites video or something. But I am planning on recording a haul later of everything that I just picked up from Ulta. So I'll probably let you guys know my thoughts later tonight after I record my last check-in. But yeah, I've just heard that they're patchy, that they're goopy, that people say they don't last very long. So I'm going to see for myself. I obviously won't know until I try it myself. So yeah, that's it. Bye. Okay, so hi. So I wanted to do my second check-in on the Urban Decay Vice Liquid Lipstick in the shade 1993. This is the Vice Waterproof Long-Lasting Liquid Lipstick. I forgot to read the full name before. So this is how it held up after being on my lips for about 3 hours now. I am really, really tired, so forgive me if I'm not super high energy, but I've been out all day, so I'm finally ready to just take my makeup off and go wash my hair, because my hair looks like a freaking disaster. So, basically, I'm going to tell you guys that I actually really do like these liquid lipsticks. I think it held up perfectly fine. I ate Chipotle tonight. I had quesadillas with chicken and cheese, and I had chips and guac, and then I had which I ate all with my hands obviously, and then I had a soda through a straw, and then we also went to Starbucks and we grabbed iced teas, and I had that through a straw too, and I'm basically done with it. I didn't notice any transfer onto the straw or any transfer while I was eating. So that's pretty good. So I am going to shake it up and tell you guys how it layers. So let's go ahead and layer it. But yeah, it's remained pretty comfortable to wear. Oh, let me just tell you where it actually wore off. Let me not layer it yet. So it only really wore off just a tiny bit on the center. Really nothing too major. You can still see that it looks pretty normal. It just got a little bit of that butthole kind of lips. And then on the outer corners, just a tiny bit, honestly. Nothing too major. And then there's a little bit of food on my mouth. And then just like a tiny, honestly, I actually expected these to hold up worse than the Coloured Raine liquid lipsticks because I kept on hearing so many bad things about these, and honestly, I didn't really see any major flaws with this lipstick so far. I don't really have any complaints. The only complaint that I have that I said before is that it has remained with that stickiness, which I don't really experience with any of my other liquid lipsticks. But other than that, it looks like completely normal when I look at it, so I could wear it like this and not be bothered by that. The only thing is that it wore off a little bit on the outer corners, but it didn't bleed or anything. And it still looks really good on the top lip here. It didn't go anywhere. It didn't budge. So it mostly stayed on my lips pretty damn well. So now I'm going to show you how it layers and how the applicator applies the lipstick. So we're just going to apply a full layer. Okay, so I do notice that it does kind of cling to like areas that it was forming a little bit of a rim, but it does dry right away. Okay, so I'm still experiencing that tackiness from the liquid lipstick, but honestly, it feels like it's pretty dry. The formula that I would compare this to actually is my ColourPop liquid lipsticks. Once you apply another layer again, it really does remind me of the ColourPop Ultra Matte Lips, because I feel like this basically is how like Chili Chili looks on my lips, where it has that shininess to it. It's basically like the same formula. Honestly, the only difference, like I said, is that I feel that my lips are sticking together. As you can see when I'm talking, my lips kind of stick together on the corners there. Do you see that? So that was sorry, my friends are messaging me, but that's basically it. It layered pretty damn well, and once it's dry, it looks pretty normal. The only thing is that, like I said, it was kind of getting a little bit of that rim. You know, it's not a white rim, but it's like it kind of forms that film just a little bit on this part of my lips, you know, which is usually where it develops. And it did cling to that part just a little bit, but other than that, it seems to be completely fine. Let's see if it's dry yet. I'm just going to give it like another minute to dry. But yeah, like I said, I think it reminds me of the ColourPop Ultra Matte Lips. Like the updated formula, not the older formula, but like when they came out with like Instigator and Chili Chili, and they weren't like completely matte, that kind of had a little bit of that shine to it. That's what it exactly reminds me of. So that's a little bit weird. I was honestly expecting a little bit more from these, to be honest. I mean, I like them, but I don't think this is my favorite formula. But I don't hate these at all. I think that they're pretty good, actually. I think I would actually rate this higher than the Coloured Raine liquid lipsticks right now, but I don't get that tackiness to it. If this didn't have the tackiness to it, I think I would really, really like them. I don't know why it has that really tacky feeling to them every time I put my lips together. Like, I'll just show you. See how it kind of sticks my lips together? So I don't know why it's doing that. So now, let's see if it's dry. I'm just going to give it one more minute and then I'll do the kiss test. Okay, so I gave it about a minute to dry, so moment of truth, let's see. So nothing on the back of my hand. See, I still get that sticky feeling when I kiss my hand, but it's just like the tiniest bit of transfer, really nothing major at all. Just a little bit around the center of my lips and just a little bit around the edges, so that's pretty good, honestly. It didn't really transfer half as much as I thought it was going to. Well, I didn't think it was really going to transfer all that much. So, overall, I would rank this probably tied with my Coloured Raine liquid lipsticks right now. I really was hoping to fall in love with these more. I was really looking forward to the formula. I know when something is so hyped up from a certain brand, especially a well-known brand that haven't come out with anything like this before, that they have very high expectations and people can either be really let down or really pleased. But so far, I really haven't read good reviews about them, but I like them. I do. I would recommend them. I think that they're good. I think I have to test out the other one before I make my final decision on whether I like them or not. But I think I would rank them a little bit, I think I would tie them with the Coloured Raine liquid lipsticks. I know I just tried those out and I did post a review on those because that's going to go up first before this one because I tried that out first. But I did try out both Coloured Raine liquid lipsticks and I think that they were good, but I actually like how these look on my lips more because this one really looks like it doesn't cling to that many wrinkles and I just think that they look really nice on the lips, and even after putting on this next layer, it's not uncomfortable. It's really not uncomfortable to wear. Like, I don't really feel like I'm wearing much on my lips. Like, I definitely feel something. It's not weightless or anything. The only reason why I would rank these lower is just because of that tacky feeling. I don't know why that happens because, like I said, it doesn't happen with any of my other lipsticks. So that's pretty much all I can tell you. When I ate my food, I didn't really hit my mouth too much, so as much as I did with like the pizza last night. I mean, I still ate finger food, but the quesadillas and chips and guac weren't as messy than the pizza when you deal with like the grease. Like there is grease on quesadillas too, but it's not like as bad because you can. It's like it's easier to eat it. I'm so tired. I'm sorry. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So please like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at CW819 and my Twitter is PokerFace819 and my Snapchat is PokerFace819. And I'm going to try the Back Talk shade that I got tomorrow. And I probably will put in a little blurb in this video on what my thoughts were on that one. Because, you know, sometimes you just have to try out different shades in order to like the formula. Sometimes not all shades are the same, which I really hate. But, yeah, I am obsessed with the packaging, though. Oh, yeah, and I really thought that I was going to like these just as much as the Too Faced Melted Matte Liquid Lipsticks because those ones really did impress me so much. Those are like my favorite store-bought liquid lipsticks besides the Stila and the Kat Von D. These I would probably rank the lowest out of store-bought liquid lipsticks, like right above. I mean, I would probably like rank them just below Kat Von D's liquid lipsticks. So that's not too bad with store-bought liquid lipsticks, but overall, I would tie them with Coloured Raine. And what else was I going to say? There was one other thing I was going to say, and now I can't remember what it was. But I really love this, like, that it feels like a lipstick tube. I'm obsessed with it. I think they did a bomb job on the packaging. There really was something else I was going to say. Now I can't remember what it was. Yeah, that's it. Bye. Please, like I said, did I already say that already? Oh my god, I'm like going crazy. Yeah, that's it. Bye. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Now I remember what I was gonna say. I am interested in also trying out the Makeup Forever liquid lipsticks now because they just launched new liquid lipsticks. I don't know when they come out in stores, but I saw them on Young, Wild, and Polish's Snap yesterday. And then I also saw that Marc Jacobs just launched his own version of liquid lipsticks too. So it's like there's so many different liquid lipstick formulas that I still need to try, but I don't want to overwhelm myself. I mean, I knew I wanted to try the Urban Decay ones. Like, as soon as I heard they were coming out with them, I'm like, I know I need to try these. And the Coloured Raine ones I just wanted to try because I was already ordering the palette. So I was like, why don't I just go out on a limb and try the matte lip paints too? But the Makeup Forever ones, I think that they're going to be really good because I've heard great things about Makeup Forever's lip products. But again, I'm not sure yet because I still want to order the Makeup Geek ones, the matte lip cream and the plush lip cream first before I try out any other liquid lipsticks. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. So, bye!